The universal celebration of Vesak is a sacred day that marks the birth, enlightenment, and passing away of the Lord Buddha as we struggle to overcome the fear created by the current global pandemic. It gives us more reasons to reflect on the Buddha's teachings that have given us greater insights into human existence and help liberate our minds from everyday struggle of life. The Buddha's profoundly wise teaching remain enduringly relevant, calling on every woman and man to impact others' life positively and to be awakened to reality. This message is especially significant and meaningful during the current pandemic, during which numerous lives have been lost, many children orphaned, and millions plunged into suffering. The global pandemic is our present reality. It has not only forced us to evaluate the meanings of life, but also to think about the way we live our lives. Therefore, it is a fitting time for us to use the Buddha's teachings to reconstruct the balance between creature and nature, not simply to survive, but to thrive in a global village that respects diversity, promotes harmony, and safeguards the free gift of nature to usher in peace and prosperity to all humankind. While the pandemic has demonstrated the transient nature of life and everything around us, it has also given us an opportunity to value life and peace within our own minds. As the Buddha has taught, unless we find peace within, we cannot radiate that same peace to those around us. This is the time when we as humans and as a collective of nations rise up to walk away from situations that promote conflict and transform our present distress into an opportunity to foster peace and harmony. It is time we look at each other through the Buddha's lens of love, compassion, and forgiveness. On this Vesak Day, I call upon the entire international community, particularly those countries and organizations which resources to give generously to those in need in the global fight against COVID-19. That represent the true hallmark of Buddha's teachings. At this stage in the pandemic, one of the most important priorities is to ensure equality in the availability and distribution of vaccines for the most vulnerable and marginalized people in the world. On this blessed day of Vesak, my desire is that although we may be challenged by this tragic pandemic, we as a global community can still rise above the muddy waters to bloom like a lotus flower. Let us all be guided by the three universal truths, the Four Noble Truths, and the Noble Eightfold Path, all-time tested teaching of Lord Buddha. I wish you a peaceful Vesak with safety and good health. Thiruvan Saranai.